Hey guys, Joe here, and here we are for the first episode of the Q&A. Of course, in my last for glory thingamajig, I asked what you guys wanted for some questions, of course, in the comment section below, and I will be answering them. And with that said, make sure to ask any questions you want to be answered in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them. Don't ask the same question as been said in this video, of course, and let's get this all started. So, the first question is by MediaNut. Oh, crap. And what it says is, what inspired you to make YouTube videos, and what do you use to make your own videos? So first off, to start off, I use a Live Media Gamer Pro. It's only about like $120-ish. You can take it out with you. It has a, well, I got the portable version. It has a slot for an SD card, so you can easily like put any tournament footage you want on it. It's really cool. It's a cool thing, and it's like 180p. It records really well, so yeah. There you go, that's how I record it. But what really made me want to start doing a YouTuber? What really inspired me? Well, sorry to say, it wasn't any Smash Bros. YouTubers, because of course there haven't really been that much for a while. But it did start out essentially all just with League of Legends YouTubers. I'd seen a lot of League of Legends YouTubers that did guides in the past, and I've always kind of wanted to be one of those guys. One of the guys that did the top 5s, the How Strong Is. Those type of series, I mean, they're different in League, but you know, they're kind of the same type of idea. I've always wanted to do that. Kind of been educational, at the same time been able to really say whatever I need to. Poor Luigi. But yeah, that's always what I've kind of been wanting to do. I guess you could say some people in particular, Red Mercy, GBay99, By LOL, Foxdrop, all these different League of Legends YouTubers, they're what really got me into the League of Legends scene. And that's pretty much how the JoeKing channel came to come. But of course, before that, I was GearShift24 back in like 2012, a long time ago, and that's when I did Minecraft, which of course you can see in one of my videos where I showed that off. But of course, when I did Minecraft, that was essentially spawned from channels like Saints of Games, like Jimmy Swift 11, and all those different channels. Of course, I don't do Minecraft anymore, but you know, there you go with that answer. I hope that did answer it fully. The next person is Tal Falcon. I can't say that exactly, but he asked, JoeKing, what is your main again? And I gotta answer this truthfully, so let me get into the screen. So my main used to be Lucas, only about a few days ago, but after Bayonetta got released, I just can't play Lucas anymore because the counterplay is just so insane. I mean, watch this video, and you'll really see why Lucas is just instantly countered by Bayonetta, and there's really nothing you can do. Just kind of a problem, and that's why I've been playing some other characters a lot more often, just because this little...
Ask your mom, ask your mom, ask your mom.
Game! Oh, winner is...
Listen, baby.
So yep, there you have it. That's why that garbage, that video. I'm trolling. I still do main Lucas, of course. Just a bit of trolls. And thank you, PkBlueBerry, for making that video. I thought it was hilarious when I first saw it. Okay, so the next question is by the legend, and of course I'm reading it right now, so I'm gonna get friggin' bodied. Oh crap. Oh, I have to get away. I have to get away. Okay, and the question is, how can one deal with tournament jitters for the first time going to a tournament? And this is one thing that I actually did have a lot of problems with the first time I went to tournament. My first actual tournament, if you've heard this before, is of course Pokemon tournaments and also Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. So that's really where I got past my jitter phase. I haven't really had any jitters in Smash Bros. But essentially with that, you just kind of have to go. Once you go for the first time, I'm getting wrecked. Once you go for the first time, you'll be kind of fine. You'll be able to do decently enough, and you know, you'll start to know the people. But before that, you're just going to be worried no matter what. There's really no way in my mind to really get rid of those jitters 100% without just doing the thing. After you've done it, after you've completed the task of like going out there, playing the game, and just going to the tournament for the first time, you'll be completely fine. But you just have to initially start it, you have to initially go, and after you go, you'll be fine. Just look for a tournament, go to a tournament, and just don't really worry. Tournaments are just for fun, and nobody's gonna like hate you if you lose the tournament, nobody's gonna hate you if you don't do well. Sure, you may feel a bit disappointed with yourself, but of course, there's infinite time for you to get better, essentially until you die. So yeah, you'll be definitely fine, just don't worry about it too much, and just have fun. Okay, so the next question is, what is your least favorite character to fight, or who do you just hate overall, by Mr. Person, sir? And this is a really easy question by me, so let's just get onto the character screen, and I'll show you once again. My least favorite character to fight is, in fact, no character. I actually do enjoy fighting almost all the characters in this game, and really, I don't have, like, certain beef when I fight a certain character. Sure, it can be annoying to fight Sheik and a lot of the high tiers. Sure, it can be a little bit troll to fight the Ganondorfs going for them side Bs, but really, I don't hate fighting any characters, and you should try to learn that mentality also. If you don't hate fighting anyone, then you'll do fine versus everyone, and you'll do better in your tournament matches. Kind of keep that in mind. And we're up to the next question by Epic Cake, and the person says, I have a question for you. How do you find tournaments for teenagers? And this was a thing I was looking for quite a while back because I still am in my teen years, I mean the later ones, but you know, whatever. So I was looking for this myself, and it's actually pretty easy. So, at least when I was looking for those Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, essentially. So, with finding tournaments for teenagers, essentially, you just find tournaments, and almost all of them will include tournaments for teenagers. Almost all of them will invite tournaments of pretty much any age. You can be good, you can be bad. Most tournaments will just invite everybody. So, you really shouldn't look for a tournament that says, you know, just for teenagers. You can just find any. So, just go into Smashboards, look for a tournament like any other person would, and there you go. Just join the tournament. Pretty much every tournament allows teenagers. Every tournament allows every age, really. As long as you aren't, like, 2 years old or something. But, yeah. You'll be fine. So, after that, we do have a question by Octavo, Alivia. And this person asks, are you into any type of anime? And with this, I've got to say, I ain't no weeaboo. I ain't no, any of those other words. I can't even remember the words. But, yeah. I am into anime. Not way too much, but definitely somewhat. And the type of anime that I am into is kind of like the mind-breaking ones. The ones that are just kind of cool, you know, kind of make you rethink life a bit. So some of those I'd say were pretty much Death Note, Steins Gate, Code Geass, Gurren Lagann. I guess those are kind of mech animes, but I don't really think of them like that. Not all of them are, but you know, some. But yeah, I'd say those type of animes are really the only ones I really enjoy. I mean, I've watched like 2 slice of life animes in the past. Not really proud to admit that, but you know, I have. But yeah, I'd say... Got him. There you go, something that was gonna kill him. But I'd say, yeah, those are definitely the type of thing I watch, and anime's fine. I like it. The next question by Ramon says, are you ever thinking about making your own personal tier list for Super Smash Bros. Wii U? And this is a question I get by a lot of people. I know a lot of other YouTubers make a lot of their tier lists and such, but I feel like personally, I don't know if I could really make a tier list. I mean, I do go to tournaments, I do have a lot of fun, I do make videos, I learn a ton. But at the same time, I don't really want to, like, piss people off because I put the character too low, I put the character too high. I know I shouldn't really care about people's opinions that much, but I don't really know. I can't really say if I'll be, like, the most accurate because I'm not a top-level player. I'm not, like, #1 in the world. So I'd say a lot of the higher-level players, you know, they could tell you more about the character. They could tell you more about how they're, like, the best character in the game or how they're really not that great of a character. With me, I just kind of tell you the generals of the character. I just kind of tell you what I know, but I don't really know if I could tell you as much as a lot of these other guys. Still, if you ever want a tier list by me, I could try to make one. I don't know how well it would be. I think it would be decent, but, you know, just ask. I guess I could try. And, yeah, there you go. Tony begs the question, you're Melee main, and that's really all Tony says. And as far as Melee, who I do main is of course Ganondorf. Ganondorf's not the best character in Melee, but he does have quite a bit of combos. He's a decent character, definitely somewhat usable. I wouldn't say go for Ganondorf if you're ever planning to win a tournament, but, you know, pretty fun. That's who I main in Melee, that's who I main in Project M. There you go with that. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, after that, we have a question by Usalu. Sorry if I'm messing up all your names. But this person asks, how essential, if at all, is the tier list while picking a main? This is a thing I get a lot of times. People often just kind of think only about the tier list. They're thinking, oh, my person's low tier, my person ain't the best. But, you know, I'd say if you aren't in the top level tournaments, the tier of your person really doesn't matter way too much. I mean, sure, picking somebody like Sheik can make you do better in general against your friends or something, or in your local tournaments, but if you aren't something big, I'd say just pick who you really want to play. Of course, high tier characters are better than low tier characters. That's why they're high tier. If the low tier characters were better, then they'd be considered high tier. That's just kind of how it works. It's not really good, not really bad. That's just how the game works. But I'd say you really don't have to care way too much. If you aren't playing at the top level competitive scene, and if you aren't playing for money, if you're just playing for fun, I'd say just do whatever makes you have the most fun. If you're doing something, well, essentially just playing competitive is just how a lot of people have fun. And if you are playing competitive and you have a character that, you know, maybe is mid-tier or something, like Marth or something, I don't really know, something like that who's not the best, I'd say just keep playing that character. You shouldn't really have to care about your character being high tier. And I'd say, yeah, you do not need to just pick high tiers, and you don't have to pay way too much attention. And finally, as Bayonetta, we have the final question by Sniper361Vin, which is, what series do you wish to make in the future? And this is a question that I've had asked a lot, and there are a ton of series I actually have in mind. Of course, I have like 4 or 5 series that I've been working on right now that I've been releasing videos of. I want to start making more Pokemon top 5s, top 10s, all those different types of things. I also want to make glitch videos. I want to make like funny little videos. I want to make like how-to type videos. I want to make combo videos of like all these characters. Like with Bayonetta, I'm trying to make a combo video right now. There's all these different things that I really want to make. I want to make, you know, kind of review videos, There's so many different videos I want to make. I want to kind of make my channel into do whatever I really want to, but the problem is I'm just really not quite ready for that right now. Probably during the summer I'll try to do a lot more stuff, maybe double releases every day. I just have a lot of stuff that I like to upload, so you know, I just upload a lot of YouTube videos. I'm always afraid of uploading too many videos and having too many series, which probably a lot of you already know about. I just like to upload a lot. But I guess we're going to really have to see over time. I have a lot of videos I've really planned for, though. I just hope that you guys will enjoy those videos, and I hope that you guys can keep supporting them. Another thing that I've been kind of wondering and kind of been trying to do is I want to expand into other games, mainly for the fact that, you know, the YouTube scene for Smash Bros. Really isn't way too big. If you look at the YouTube scene for a lot of other games, a lot of big games like League of Legends, like CSGO, there's a ton of different people. A ton of people have a lot of subscribers, all this different stuff. But the Smash Bros. Scene, you know, it's decently sized, but there really aren't way too many big channels, and the big channels really only have up to maybe 250,000 subscribers max, which is decent, but really when you compare that to even like Minecraft, it's pretty small. So I've been kind of hoping that I could expand my channel a bit more, get a bit more different types of videos out there. And, you know, I want to keep doing all these different Smash Bros. Content. I just want to expand a bit, be able to go to a lot more type of people, and I guess we're really just going to have to wait over time to kind of see how my channel changes, how it expands, how it evolves, how it devolves. I don't really know. We're going to have to see how the future takes my channel, but do be wary. There is going to be more series in the future, chaps, and hopefully that was edited together where it is decent. With all that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know that it's probably somewhat long, but I'll try to edit it together pretty well to get rid of all the time in between. If you did enjoy the video, then make sure to press that like button and comment down below what you think of anything that I did say. Also, comment any questions you will have for next week, and I'll try to go for those. I'll probably try to do this every 1 or 2 weeks or whatever when I'm really running low on time, like today. And, you know, I'll try to see how it works out in the end. I hope you do enjoy this series and want to see more from it in the future. Just leave the subscribe button, leave that comment button, leave that like button if you want to see more of this. I'll be seeing you all next time.